Hello everyone, myself Avijit Sinha, and today I am going to continue chapter number 10, the mapping India. We had already read about the advantages of latitude and longitude, or the importance of latitude and longitude, and we had already read some differences between latitude and longitude. Now from today we continue with rotation and revolution. What is rotation and what is revolution? First, we can understand the two motion of the earth with the help of a globe. It means with the help of the globe we can understand about the two motion of the earth, and the two motion is the rotation and the revolution. It means one is rotation and another one is revolution. What is rotation? The rotation is a word derived from rotate, and revolution is from revolve. Rotate means move on the same place, and it is known as axis, and revolve, it means move around a object, that is known as orbit, and the place is known as orbit. Come on to the next. The movement of the earth on its axis from west to east is called rotation. When our earth move on its own axis and from west to east, it means this way, west to east, west to east. This is the arrow, west to east. Next is the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. It causes day and night. It means earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation, and it causes day and night, or day and night happens because of the rotation of the earth. It is not 24 hour, it is 23 hour 56 minute and 4 second, but for our convenient we take 24 hours as it in approximate manner. अर्थ जो है वो 24 आवर लेता है अपने एक रोटेशन को पूरा करने में, अपने एक जगह पे वो जो एक बार पूरा गोल घूमता है वो 24 आवर में घूमता है. एक्चुअली वो 23 आवर 56 मिनट एंड 4 सेकंड का टाइम लेता है, बट हमारे सुविधा के लिए हम उसको 24 आवर में कैलकुलेट करते हैं. दैट इज रोटेशन. एंड नाउ कम ऑन टू द सेकंड, revolution. The earth also moves around the sun. It means when first motion is the earth move on its own surface, on its own place, on its own point, that is called axis, and the earth also moves around the sun. It is on the path. The path is known as orbit. On a fixed path it is called orbit. This movement is called the revolution, and it takes 365 1/4 days to complete one revolution. It causes change in seasons. This movement is called the revolution. This movement is known as revolution, and it takes 365 days and 1/4 days. What is 1/4 days? It means fourth part of a day. A day consists 24 hours, and the fourth part of 6 of a day or 24 hours is, it is 6 hours. It means 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution, and it causes change in season. It means rotation causes days and night, and revolution causes seasons. That is another difference between rotation and revolution. One difference is rotation. When earth moves on its own axis, it is known as rotation, and when Earth moves around the Sun, it is revolution. In the process of or in the way of rotation, Earth moves on its own place, it is known as axis, and when Earth moves around the Sun on a path is known as orbit. Rotation causes day and night, and revolution causes change in season, that is summer season, rainy season and winter season. Come on to the next page, page number 91. A globe is a true representation of the earth. We can also called globe is a true model of the earth. अर्थ का ये एक ट्रू मॉडल भी है. दैट्स वाई वी कॉल्ड इट ग्लोब इज अ ट्रू रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ अर्थ. बट इट इज़ नॉट easy to carry it around. It means it is not to carry. It is not easy to carry it. हम लोग इसको easily carry नहीं कर सकते हैं क्योंकि ये heavy भी होता है and बहुत बड़ा भी होता है. That's why it can only give limited information. Globe can give us only limited information, whereas map can give us detailed information of any part of the earth. We can easily differentiate between globe and map. One hand side we have a map and one hand side we have a globe. ग्लोब में क्या दिख रहा है? सिर्फ कंट्री का बाउंड्री और कंट्री बना हुआ दिख रहा है. बट मैप में इसका एरिया भी दिख रहा है, ये बीच बीच में जो ओशियन बना हुआ है वो भी दिख रहा है, और इसी मैप में ग्रीन और येलो डेजर्ट कलर एरिया से हम इसको लोकेट भी कर सकते हैं. तो मैप जो है वो हमको काफ़ी इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करता है, बट ग्लोब एक लिमिटेड इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करता है. Whereas map can give detailed information of any part of the earth. Moreover, it is easy to carry a map. A map is a drawing of the earth on a flat surface. It can be drawn to show the whole world. मैप को क्यों ड्रॉ किया जाता है? तो पूरे वर्ल्ड को शो करने के लिए और वर्ल्ड को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए. इट मीन्स वी कैन रिप्रेजेंट द होल वर्ल्ड ऑन अ मैप. A country, a city, or even your neighborhood. It means on a map we can easily represent the whole world, a country, a state, a city, or even our neighborhood. There are different sizes of map. They can be small or large map. It means small map or large map. A wall map gives many detailed. A book of map is called an atlas. कुछ और भी तरह के मैप होते हैं, such as a wall map gives us detailed information and a book of map is called an atlas. It means the bunch of atlas is known as a book. It means single sheets of a map, when we collect it and bunch it in a single way, that is known as atlas. You must have seen a map outside a locality. It is drawn on a reduced scale. It means we have already seen some types of map from outside our house or in our locality. Or when we travel from one place to another place, we also seen some types of map on a side of road on a board. That is known as sketch map or a rough sketch or a rough map or on a reduced scale. What is reduced scale? When we have a large area such as 100 square kilometer and we reduce it on a paper or we show it on a paper of a small size, that is known as reduced scale. It means किसी के साइज को रिड्यूस कर देना. 100 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर के एरिया को 10 सेंटीमीटर से 15 सेंटीमीटर के कॉपी पे रिप्रेजेंट कर देना, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड रिड्यूसिंग ऑफ स्केल. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं गाइड मैप में दिया हुआ है. गाइड मैप में क्या दिया है? एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल लिया है. डोमेस्टिक एयरपोर्ट, IGI एयरपोर्ट, इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट. ये एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल ऐसे ही गाइड मैप है. यहाँ से एक रोड आया, इधर एयरपोर्ट जाता है जो कि डोमेस्टिक है, इधर एयरपोर्ट जाएगा वो इंटरनेशनल है. यहाँ जाएंगे तो आउटर रिंग रोड वसंत विहार कॉलोनी की तरफ. नेक्स्ट इज पूर्वी मार्ग, एंड उसके बाद फिर गुरुद्वारा है और बहुत सारे एरिया को लोकेट किया गया है। तो ये क्या है, एक रफ स्केच के थ्रू आपको दिखाया गया है, रिप्रेजेंट किया गया है। नेक्स्ट इज वन स्मॉल बोर्ड शोज ऑल द बिल्डिंग्स, हाउसेस, पार्क एंड शॉपिंग एरियाज ऑफ द लोकेलिटी। एक स्मॉल बोर्ड पे हम अपने लोकेलिटी को बिल्डिंग, हाउसेस, पार्क, शॉपिंग एरियाज या फिर लेक, पॉन्ड और भी बहुत सारा कुछ को लोकेट कर सकते हैं, बट ग्लोब पे इसको रिप्रेजेंट करना पॉसिबल नहीं होता है। इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू locate all these things on a globe, but it is easy to locate on a map. Next is different features are represented by symbol, colors and shade. We have so many colors, symbols and shades to represent the different features. For example के लिए आप लोगों को बता देते हैं, such as we have to use green color for forest and plain areas or agriculture area. Blue color is used for water bodies. Yellow color is used for desert areas. Brown color is for mountainous region, and white color is for snow areas or ice sheets or glaciers or snow-capped area. Come on to the next. Do you know? A sketch is a rough drawing of a place. A sketch is a rough drawing of a place. किसी place का rough drawing बनाना sketch कहलाता है. It is based on memory or observation and gives some important landmarks. It means it is only based on our memory. It is not to easily remembered all the areas or all the localities, position or all the different features represent over a map, but we can represent all the features or all the areas, locality on the basis of our memory of what we remembered, and give some important landmarks, and we use landmarks that to remember the area. Different type of information can be provided on a single map. Different types of information can be provided on a single map, or a map may give only one type of information. For example, a map of a state may show the rivers, lake, mountain, temperature and rainfall, or only the different district of the state. Some other types of maps we have, such as the map individually only represent the rivers, the lakes, mountains, temperatures, rainfall, or only the different district. It means only shows the land, only the boundary of the states or boundary of the districts. And such types of map is known as political map. And when a map shows river, lake, pond, ice sheets, mountain, glaciers, desert area, it is known as physical map. And third one is thematic map. It shows the data is which is related to the population, and it is also related to the roads or the rail links or the airport or the air routes. Such types of map is known as thematic map. It means we have three types of map, that is physical map, political map and thematic map. But in previous page we read that a small map and a large map. So large map and small map, it is a type of map, but the classification of map is physical map, political map and thematic map. Come on to the next. The title of a map tells you what a map is all about. मैप का टाइटल से ही आपको पता चल जाएगा कि मैप किस चीज़ के बारे में है. इट मीन्स व्हाट द डिफरेंट फीचर्स represent over the map. We can easily identify it with the titles which is given on the map. First one is physical map. It shows physics of the map. Physics means it is related to the natural features such as earth, mountains, plateaus, plain, rivers, oceans, etc. Political map It shows the boundary of the cities, towns and villages, countries, states, districts of the world, etc. Next is thematic map. It focuses on particular information like roads, population, parks, etc. Now the conclusion about the types of map is, or the classification of map is, it is very important to know the language of a map to understand. It means if you don't know the language of the map, it is difficult to identify, or it is difficult to understand the map, or it is difficult for us. So first we have to learn or to understand the language of the map. Read or interpret any map. Interpret means समझना और किसी चीज़ को जानना, that is interpret. Do you know the Survey of India prepares all map of India? It means in India all the maps are prepared only by the Survey of India. Survey of India, it is an organization which make all the map with the help of satellite or with the help of space. Next is let us learn about the component of a map. First one, which is very much important, it is direction. Direction, how direction help us? Direction help us to find out which position is of north, south, east and west. So we all know that north is on topmost part, and south is bottom part. Then first one is north, second one is south. And where is east and west? When we come toward south from north, it is on the left hand side. But when we go toward north from south, it is on our right hand side. So east is right hand side when we go toward north, and west is left hand side. But when we go toward south from north side, that is left hand side represent east and right hand side west. Most map, let us see. Most map shows an arrow marked with the letter N at the top. N represent north, it means north. When you know the north, you can find out the other direction, that is east, west and south. There you can find out other direction also. And 4 intermediate direction on the compass, that is cardinal direction is the main direction and intermediate direction is the subdirection. What we call subdirection? The subdirection is between north and east, it is northeast. Between north and west, it is northwest. South and east, it is southeast. And south and west, it is southwest. Come on to the next. They help us to locate the exact position on the places. Yes, it is help us to locate the exact position of the place. When we know, or when we exact information about the place, that is it is on the northeast side, then if we have the information regarding the direction, that is north, south, east and west, then we easily find the place on the basis of their direction. Number 2 is scale. The actual distance on ground is shown on a radius scale. Scale is the actual distance over the ground. Scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. It means what is the distance we have on the ground and what is the distance we have taken on a paper, on a sheet. For example, the distance between Delhi and Agra is 200 km. It means if we have the distance between Delhi and Agra is 200 km and we have a sheet of paper to represent this 200 km on a small paper, then on a map 100 km may be shown as 1 cm, thus 2 cm is equal to 200 cm of actual distance. Now it is easy to locate the place, that is 200 km convert into 2 cm, or it is also known as reducing the scale. 100 km may be shown as 1 cm and 2 cm is equal to 200 kilometer of actual distance. Now come on to the next page number 93. Do you know? We can measure the actual distance between two places with the help of the scale key. Yes, it is possible. Because if we know the scale on a ground area, then we convert it into on a small sheets of paper. Number 3 is symbol. It is not possible to show the actual size of the building or road on a map, so they indicate by some symbols, that is picture or with the help of a line, that we can easily see in the following chart. You can easily read a map with the help of this symbol. Come on to the next. Do you know? Most symbols are common all over the world. Most of these symbols are common over the world. To make it easy to understand, they are known as conventional symbol. Some symbols are known as conventional symbol. They are known as conventional symbol, and the example of conventional symbols are some maps symbols. Plain line shows main road, or line which is in zigzag position, it shows streams or a wave of a river. Next is railway track, two line intersect by some sleepers. And next is parking lot. Another is power line or electricity line. Next is sewage system or sanitation system. Sign pole, where some sign were given that road is turn road is ahead or school is ahead, that is go slow. Such types of indication over a sign pole. Next one is flag pole, light pole, garbage bin एंड बाइसाइकिल ट्रैक. इस तरह करके और भी बहुत सारे सिंबल हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि ये सारी चीज़ को दिखाना पॉसिबल नहीं है. अब हम जहाँ साइकिल खड़ा करते हैं या फिर साइकिल जहाँ पार्क करते हैं, गाड़ी पार्क करते हैं, तो पूरे पार्किंग लॉट को मैप पे दिखाना आसान नहीं होता है. तो क्या करते हैं, एक छोटा सा उसका जो सिंबल है वो बना देता है, तो समझ में आता है अच्छा चलो मैप पे ये इस जगह में पार्किंग लॉट वाला एरिया है. Come on to the next. Colors. Specific colors are used to show different features. Now after symbols we use different colors for the different features. For specific features used specific colors. For example, blue color is used for water bodies, green color is represent plains or agricultural areas and lowland area. Brown color it is represent mountain or hilly region, and snow-capped peak are shown by white color. And one another is yellow color, it is represent with yellow color, it represent for desert area. It makes the reading of map very easily. इससे आप मैप को काफ़ी आसानी से और इजी वे में पढ़ सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन इज look at the political map of India and notice the direction. Now name two states in the following direction. ये इजीली वे में आप इसको कर सकते हैं. ये एक्टिविटी आपके लिए दिया गया है. फर्स्ट वन इज नॉर्थ साइड में कौन सा दो स्टेट है, तो ये नॉर्थ वाले एरिया में है. नेक्स्ट इज साउथ, दिस एरिया इज साउथ. नेक्स्ट इज ईस्ट एंड नेक्स्ट इज वेस्ट. तो इतना से आपको दो स्टेट चुन के लिखना है. दो स्टेट सेलेक्ट करेंगे फ्रॉम द डिफरेंट डायरेक्शंस एंड राइट इट इन योर बुक. यहाँ पे स्पेस दिया हुआ है लिखने के लिए. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज ऑन पेज नंबर 94. द क्वेश्चन आंसर इज गिवन रिलेटेड टू दिस चैप्टर एंड वी विल कंटिन्यू in our next class. Okay, and one more assignment for you, that try to do some question answer by yourself. Okay, and later on I will help you to do your question answer, and also send it all the question answer in your groups as a PDF file. Okay, thanks to all of you.